gonna go back to the first person who I'm referring to, because what she does, it gets on my fucking nerves. Right? It gets on my fucking nerves with her. The nigga in Louisiana, right? The nigga from New Orleans. Everybody know he's a piece of shit. Everybody knows that. But for you to entertain him, and then when he's over here calling you all sorts of bitches and hoes and talking on your clothes, and then you told the channel holder, you know, I refuse to talk to him anymore. And then 15 minutes later, you jump right back on the panel where homeboy is on the panel, and then you talking to him after you said you wasn't going to talk to him. That's why I said this a year ago. So that's why I called you scatterbrain last year.
Welcome in, Miss Sheila. Welcome in, Dr. Seal. Welcome in, NC Worker. See, this is the type of shit that gets on my nerves about these people in this space. Hey, Sherlock Holmes. Hey, NC Worker. This is the type of shit. Now, I go over there to support him. I actually listen to him a lot from the clouds, and it's not the first time that he has mentioned me in a derogatory way. I usually ignore it. But Big J, if you're going to watch from the clouds, make sure you know what the hell you're watching. So yes, I was up there, but I was not talking to him. And when I got up there, maybe you can hear it because his bottom hoe, Nate, whoever that fat dude is, was yelling so much. But what I said to Soul was, I don't want to speak to him. I want to address something else that was said, but I do not want to speak to him. That's the first thing I said when I got on the panel. So, Big J, I'm going to need you to listen, sweetie. If you're going to do commentary, this is what I'm talking about a lot of these people in this space. If you're going to do commentary, you need to listen, or maybe you shouldn't do commentary. Now, I'm going to be honest, Big J, it sounds like, you know, I've heard a lot of things about you, but I've never believed it because I don't know you. Unlike you, I don't judge people I don't know. You have been judging me from the beginning. And I don't understand why. Oh, because I'm associated with BMT. So what? Means BMT live near each other. We know each other. What the hell that got to do with me? Right now, if you lived around the corner and I knew you, what does that have to do with what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Y'all listen to this. And see, this is why, Miss Sheila, this is why I'm saying that I am backing away from YouTube. I'm literally about to get to the point where I might not even go live. Forget in being on people's panels or going to people's channel. I barely visit people's channels because of stuff like this. Because every time I go to somebody's channel, they're slick dissing, they're talking, because they refuse to believe that I watch them from the clouds. I watch all y'all from the clouds. I watch all of y'all from the clouds. If I don't watch y'all, then there's a good chance that I'm unsubscribed. But this is why I won't waste my time or my energy. Like, he might not know. And this is why I tell people, I told somebody this, I told another content creator, because she was getting upset saying people don't support. I said, girl, I'm in your clouds every day. If I'm driving, how can I type? If I'm doing other things, how can I type? So you shouldn't assume that people aren't listening to you. This is why you don't do shit like this. Now, when I didn't hear all this. I rewinded because I didn't even know what his live stream really was about. Something about women. I don't know, something about the women in the space. But I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, to be honest. I had just popped up. And it seemed like he was talking about the women in the space, and he said some of them were pretty, but they had low self-esteem, the same thing that I've been saying for years. So, I mean, for me, it's not a personal shot, but these people take personal shots at me. And it don't make no sense. Big J, when I came in your chat, you could have said, oh, yeah, I mentioned you, and I said this. You could have said that. You've said a lot about me over there, and I haven't said anything to you, but you need to go back and watch. Since you were watching Soul Provider's show, you need to go back and watch what I said. I told Soul I do not want to speak to him. I'm tired of people in this space. I'm so sick of y'all. I just unsubscribed from some people that I said I was going to unsubscribe for. If I need to unsubscribe from you, I will. Then you can talk about me. I won't be there because I'm not here for you niggas to abuse me. Anybody, any one of you niggas are bitches. I am not here for that. And I'm disappointed. Like, why can't I just go be supportive without niggas slying me and dissing me? And I'm not saying because I don't think that the live was about me because I haven't even really been around like that. I've been going to church every Sunday. I've been spending a lot of time with my family behind the scenes. I have an elderly mother. I don't got time to think about y'all, so I doubt that it was about me. I just thought it was a good topic because I always try to warn these women about this space, what not to do and what, pretty much how to move to keep things professional, to stay from behind the scenes with these other motherfuckers. Especially if they're content creators, because there's a conflict of interest. I don't know why that is, but for some of these motherfuckers, it is. They think everything is a competition. See, Mahogany ain't never been in no competition. That's the difference between me and these people online. I've never been in competition with nobody on YouTube. I've been saying that since I got up here. And that's going to be the truth to the day I die. Mahogany Roots is always going to be marching to her own drum. Mahogany Roots is always going to be doing her own thing. It don't matter who say they hate it, but yet they sit there and watch it. And I'm not even talking about him, but I got a lot of fans. Y'all might call them haters, but no, there's a lot of fans. Like that Nate guy. That 500-pound motherfucker. Like people like him that stalk and watch my channel and go from platform to platform talking about me, yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs, talking about Mahogany Roots, honey. Get up in the morning talking about Mahogany Roots. Go to bed at night talking about Mahogany Roots. I'm amazed, honey. I'm amazed, honey. These niggas ain't even got nowhere near the coochie and they act like they done lost their minds. And they ain't never had a chance to. But I stay on these niggas' lips, not the bottom ones that we know that they got, but the top ones on their head. You know that big bubble where there's no brain present? That motherfucker. Now, this part here, this is just a drag in general because I'm really sick of people not, the poor comprehension is horrible in this space. And then y'all will get up on your platforms and y'all will talk shit. And it's like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. Stop putting me in the category with different women. You've never even gotten to know me, Big J. You don't know me to be talking about me. You know nothing about me. And I know nothing about you. I subscribed to you because Rude suggested it. And I said, you know what? I want to support this brother. But you steady over there throwing shots at me for no fucking reason. And I don't appreciate it because I've done nothing but try and support you. I do not understand people like you. I don't understand people that I have tried to support are actually like. Maybe I should just stop liking motherfuckers. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe when I stop liking motherfuckers, then there won't be an arrow on my back anymore. Because I'm literally over here doing nothing to you people. If anything, oftentimes defending the same people that end up attacking me, I am usually defending in some kind of capacity. Are giving them the benefit of the doubt, are saying, no, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to check on this person. That's the type of person I am. And if you people, let me just explain this, I'm not looking at y'all. If y'all don't know that about Mahogany Roots, y'all need to never come over here again. Seriously, because you don't know me and you don't know my heart. And if you don't know my heart, you just need to stay the fuck away from me. I don't need the negativity. Like, I didn't need that this morning. I did not need that this morning, but nothing surprises me. And you should have said something to me, Big J, when I was in your presence. This is something because I honestly, like I said, he said things about me before because he didn't like BMT and I would just ignore it. And usually I do. But it's like, it pissed me off because I'm literally taking time out of my day to come show support to you. And people act, let me tell y'all something about these fucking YouTubers and their bullshit. They'll sit up there and act like, oh, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you. But the fact is, it makes a YouTuber feel good when you have people in your chat room. It makes us feel good when you guys come through, even if it's just for a second, and say, hey, good morning. I'm at work, but I'm going to catch the replay. It makes us feel good, which is why sometimes I do drop down. But I don't have to be there. I don't have to be in nobody's chat room. I don't need you niggas like that. I'm going to be honest. But one thing I do require is a certain level of respect, because I give it to you all. And the only way I don't give it is you don't give it to me. Now, you listen to this, y'all. This is the last time I'm going to play it, then I'm going to move on. And I want to talk about something more positive. Hold on, let me see if I didn't exit out the damn thing. But I don't think he was talking about me. Like I said, what's the name of the damn show? The show was Broken Women. Yes, I said it. So I didn't think he was talking about me, because I'm not broken and I'm not doing anything on YouTube. I mean, what have I been doing? I'm not bothering anybody, nothing that says I'm broken. Like I said, people have accused me because they want to be in my head, or they want to be in my bed. So they'll say things, but these people don't know me on here. Nobody knows me on here like that. So let me see if I can find it. Just listen. How am I supposed to feel about this, Big J? How am I supposed to feel about you saying this?
Okay. So I'm watching all these re4 live streams going on. The theme is a current theme, but Negroes, male or female, Negroes can't sit there and grasp the concept. They can't grasp what's going on. If that bum nigga, I'm gonna go back to the first person who I'm referring to, because what she does, it gets on my fucking nerves, right? It gets on my fucking nerves with her. The nigga in Louisiana, right? The nigga from New Orleans. Everybody know he's a piece of shit. Everybody knows that. But for you to entertain him, and then when he's over here calling you all sorts of bitches and hoes and talking on your clothes, and then you told the channel holder, I refuse to talk to him anymore. And then 15 minutes later, you jump right back on the panel where homeboy is on the panel, and then you talking to him after you said you wasn't going to talk to him. That's why I said this a year ago. So that's why I called you scatterbrain last year.
So Sheila, if you're there, no, I know. I think I know. Thinking about it, I think I'm pretty sure I know.
That's why
hold on.
I said what I said.
Now, people done been on all over YouTube calling Big J horrible names, saying horrible things. I won't repeat it. I'm not going to stoop as low as he did on his live stream about me. See, that's the difference, Big J. I'm still giving you a chance. I'm going to go back to your live stream again and see if maybe you humble yourself and apologize or not. I don't really care. I don't need your apology. But I'm trying to show you, I hope you see this so you can see yourself and see what you did was wrong. But no, his live stream, I don't believe, is about me. It sounds to me, just listening, because I listened through some of it, it sounds to me, honestly, he's complaining about the women, the Bomb Squad women, the women that are over at Bomb Squad. And it seems like he's mad that they're dealing, or they choose to support certain men in the space like Jay Prince, and which some of these men I don't understand. Like I troll Jay Prince. I'm also a bit of a troll. A lot of y'all know that. But support for the stuff that he's doing over there, no. And if I thought he was going to do good by the kids, maybe I would give him stuff for the kids, but that would be about it. But supporting him, no, because he's very disrespectful. I already told y'all the things that he said, and then he went over there and let that white boy whip up and down on his goddamn head. So I have no respect for that. But people like Daryl Long and I guess some of the other men in the space. So it seems like a little bit of haterade going on, Big J. It just seems like you are upset that because he mentioned throwing pussy and opening wallets. What's wrong, Big J? Are you mad that they're not opening wallets and throwing pussy to you? Is that the problem? I heard you was a player. I mean, that's what I heard. They said you was a player. They said that you was talking to women behind the scenes. So it shouldn't matter to you if they throwing coochie and pussy. You know, if they're not giving it to you, what's the problem? See, some of y'all men, y'all really telling yourselves. Y'all think women are stupid. Women are stupid. We know who getting coochie and who not on here. We know who getting coochie and who not, because niggas who getting coochie is not worried about what another bitch is doing with her pussy, because he got pussy his own to come to. Now, a lot of people might say, "Oh, Mahogany, you're being raunchy." I got to be raunchy because I feel like when I'm dealing with niggas, that's the only thing y'all understand is raunch. When I talk right and act like I got some sense, then nobody want to listen. So I'm gonna talk to you on your level. But that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like you was hating. I had heard you was a hater. And I said, no, he don't seem like a hater. And I still don't think you bad. I'm not unsubscribing from you. I unsubscribe from a few people, but it won't be you. Because like I said, you don't know me. And you never really gave me a chance to get to know me. That's why I really wanted to drop the link. But you listen, as YouTubers, you guys, before you do commentary, you really need to know the full situation before you open your mouth about stuff. If you go back, he's referring to Soul Provider Stream last night. If you go back and listen to that stream, first of all, I came up before Warren. And then the second time I came up and I told Soul, hey, drop this nigga. I don't want to talk to him. That's what I told Soul. But there was so many people on the panel that you guys probably didn't hear that part. Now, Don Gordito and all these other people get involved. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not paying attention to what other people are saying. I'm paying attention to what the law told me to do. And I'm going to do what my family and I planned. And I'm going to do what the law told me to do, how to handle criminals and people who are engaging in criminal activity. That's what I'm going to do. There's nothing any YouTubers on here, none of your guys' opinion matter to me in that aspect. Period. Not just you, Big J. There's other people that seem to have a problem with it. I don't care. I'm going to do what keeps my family safe and keeps me safe. And safety includes my peace of mind. My peace of mind. But that's the problem with you niggas. You niggas in this space have got to be the most lazy niggas in my motherfucking life. You some haters and you some lazy niggas. These new motherfuckers came in. Shout out to DJ Kuda. He said it. But they came in, man. And they came in with tech equipment. They came in running circle around niggas that been here for 10 plus years. They did that. That's why I never hated on them. Because see, Mahogany Roots, one thing I am not is a hater. I'm not a jealous bitch and I'm not a hater. If the next person is doing better than me, I want to say to them, I'm going to go to them and say, hey, how did you do that? I'm going to watch them and see what they're doing. If I agree with it, say they're doing the bounty system, I want to do I'm going to do it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm damn sure not going to be hating from the damn sidelines. Y'all are some fucking haters. You're some haters and you lazy motherfuckers. You don't want to do what it takes to grow, but you hating on the next person for doing what it takes to grow. Reg is over there minding his own fucking business, not bothering any fucking body. Yeah, we all engage in a little bit of mess, but the point is he's not doing anything to hurt anybody. And for the most part, he's talking about celebrities, nobody else. And you got niggas hating on him all over the space. Worry about y'all. Why don't y'all worry about yourselves? Worry about your own channels. God damn it. Like I said, this ain't even about him. But if he's here, he said he was tired and he had to go to work. Let me drop that link. I'm going to be honest. I don't want nobody. The only people that can hit this link is honestly Big J. Big J is the one who's in the title, so he can hit the link. I really don't need to hear no comments or opinions about nothing else because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Unlike these other YouTubers, I actually listen before I talk about something. I don't just assume things. Or listen to something from one perspective and don't know what the fuck going on. That's where y'all fuck up. That's where y'all make y'all mistake. Hey, Young Riz. Hey, Coffee. So yeah, and don't take this the wrong way, Big J. We cool. I'll be in your chat probably whenever you go live. I feel like he goes live every morning. I'd be right there with my freaking cafe mocha latte, honey, listening. Half the time, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what the hell he be talking about because I'm not in everybody's space at all times. But I'm gonna get off of him. But yeah, you should have listened. You should have listened closer because what I said to Soul is I do not want to talk to him, but I'm going to address some things that he said. That's what I said. And I'm going to continue to go to the spaces. If I've always gone to Soul, why am I gonna stop going to Soul just because he's there? If I've always gone to Reg or John the Analyst, I'm gonna stop going because he's there. No, I'm not gonna let that bum ass nigga run me off YouTube. Are y'all crazy? Ain't no hoe or nigga been able to run me off of YouTube, and I'm not about to leave YouTube now because of that bum ass nigga. Y'all are crazy. It seems like that's the goal for some of these people. That's what they want to do, y'all. They want to run y'all off of YouTube. They want to put stuff out to embarrass you and shit like that. That's where all that docs and shit come from. These motherfuckers, they ain't got shit going on in their life besides to look up some information on somebody and share it on their tiny ass. Let's be honest, every channel in this sector is fucking small. Some people have a few more people in the chat than the others. You got people who think they're big and they got 50, 60, 70 people in the chat. Guess what? I go to other sectors. These motherfuckers got goddamn 7,000, 8,000 people in the chat. So we are small fry. That's why I say a lot of these people got ego problems, man. Serious ego problems. And they wouldn't bust a grape at a goddamn fruit, at a fruit fight. They wouldn't. And I know this. So Big J, I'm gonna give you another chance because I understand that you don't know me, but maybe what you should do instead of talking about me is maybe actually get to know me, like I was trying to get to, like I am still trying to get to know you. I'm not gonna call you names like these niggas because I don't know you. Maybe you should take your own advice. And it's funny to me, people calling me, saying all these things about my intelligence. Let me tell y'all something. I would run circles around 95% of the people in this space that do content. And I'm talking about circles without breaking a sweat, honey, intellectually. None of these motherfuckers, now I'm going to talk my shit, none of these motherfuckers can hold a candle to me intellectually. And I know that. But yes, Big J, you're dead ass wrong. And my thing is, when I came in your chat, why didn't you just say, oh, I mentioned you? I don't, like I said, the live wasn't about me, y'all. I think there's other stuff going on in the sector. He mentioned Bomb, Cherry Squad, or whatever. So those young ladies, I guess, that are over there, I'm assuming, are supporting people that he don't like. And so he got a problem with it. But it don't seem like he got a problem with the support. According to him, they give him pussy and opening wallets. So that's what the problem is. Just say what the problem is. Just say what the problem is, Big J. Is it the pussy in the wallets that's bothering you? Well, if it's the pussy in the wallets, why don't you go get some pussy in wallets? Then it won't bother you so much. I'm tired of this shit, man. You niggas need to get some business, man. Hey, Clue. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. And any new people, I'm sorry. Your names are highlighted, so it's hard for me to see you. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome to the live stream. I will be doing some more uploads. I see a lot of I've been seeing more new people from some of my people from the uploads coming over to my live stream. I appreciate that. I'll be going live soon on camera. Y'all know what I've been going through health-wise, so it's been a lot of up and downs. And sometimes I don't feel like coming on camera. But I will be coming on camera, at least doing the uploads. All right, so y'all have a good morning. Aunt T did say he was going to go live, so, I'll probably be in the clouds. Like I said, I don't know what's been going on lately, but maybe this is a sign from God that I need to stay out of people's chat rooms. And it ain't nothing personal, but it seemed like every time I go to support people, like literally just going to listen and see what they got to say, people shading me, people got negative stuff to say about me. Well, if you got negatives, there's the subscribe button. Unsubscribe. Anybody, male or female, anybody, unsubscribe. And then while you at it, do me a favor, at me and let me know that so I can go ahead and unsubscribe from you. Don't let me listen to the live stream or have to hear about it on the back end to know that you don't fuck with me. Just be a real motherfucker. Be a real nigga and say I don't fuck with you. That would be appreciated. Y'all have a good morning. I'll be back later. I'm gonna try and cook some Asian food. We're gonna do Korean. We're gonna do Korean and Chinese, and then next week I'll do Japanese. Okay. Peace. Y'all have a good morning.